Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be, there we go, the same old things. So today's video is going to be another testing out hack video. This is a totally weird hack, and let's get started. So today's video is going to be a testing out beauty hack video, like I said, but it's going to be just one hack for the whole video because I'm doing my whole face. Hear me out, this is supposed to be a good, not a dupe but alternative for the beauty blender, and this is a hack. Okay, I'll just show it to you. This is Scotch Brite, and I have seen people using this for everything on their face, like a beauty blender, to blend out their foundation, concealer, cream contour, baking, everything. So I thought, let's give it a shot. First of all, there is this porous softer side, and there is this side which is harsh. Of course, I'm not going to use this. This is going to damage my skin, so I'll be using this side, and I am going to be wetting it, but we'll see about that. I'm going to, however, wet the Scotch Brite with some rose water, just because I know you don't use any beauty sponge dry, so I'm treating this as my beauty sponge for the day. So it's completely soaked in rose water. God, this is so weird. So let's start with foundation. I'm using my favorite Maybelline Matte and Poreless in the shade Natural Buff. I know in one of my tutorials, like the Diwali one, I said it is warm buff, and I'm like, that doesn't feel like my shade. Ooh, I put a little too much. Maybe I should have gotten a tissue out. Oh well. Let's do this. Let's do this. It did work. What? I don't know why it looks so crazy on the viewfinder, but in real life it does look like it has blended pretty well. It looks like my face and my neck are different colors, but it's not. What is going on? So as far as blending it, it did, remove a good portion of it. Why do I look so white? Oh my. It's not so different in real life. It looks like my skin, So I'm going over all those places. I'm nicely dabbing it like I do with my beauty blender. I feel like the beauty blender actually took some portion of it, but it did blend out really nicely, and I'm impressed. And on screen it's looking so different, but in reality it matches my skin perfectly, and it's big, so you can go over it very well. I like the way it is blended, but let's do the whole face and then let's decide. I have all cream products with me here. So I have a highlighting concealer, I have a contouring concealer, I also have cream highlighter. Let's give the whole thing a shot. So I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Creamy Beige for under my eyes, but I'm working in sections. I don't think I like this for concealer. You see, I got some on my nose, and when I try to blend it in my inner tear duct, this keeps poking my eyebrow, and it's so uncomfortable. But did it blend out really easily? But I'm not sure. I don't like the shape of this beauty blender. Yeah, I won't be precisely able to do what I want to do, but you see how easily that blended. Next, let's move on to baking. Actually, personally, I'm totally against baking, because I feel like, in those documentaries where they show a dry land and they just sprinkle some water and it gets absorbed into the land, and I feel like baking does that to my skin. I mean, the powder sucks out the moisture from my skin. I feel that, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to do it. I'm using my Miss Claire translucent powder in the shade 01. This is translucent, so I'm going to be setting my under eye. Personally, I don't like the shape of this, but it's doing the job pretty well. So with whatever is left, I'm also going to bake right here and here. I didn't apply concealer because I'm too lazy. Okay, the lighting looks way better now because I switched on another light. The powder got all over my shirt. Am I the only one that is not up for baking trend? I don't know. Let's add some dimension back to the face. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Chestnut to contour, bronze / bring back a whole bunch of dimension to my face because I'm just looking like ghost right now. Saying the word ghost reminds me of power. What? You see, it's staying patchy. Come on. You know what? Let's make it emollient. Let's just put some, rose water on the side and blend it a little bit. I'll make it more emollient. Hopefully. Now, oh my god, it's looking so good. I like it. I'll do only one side of my face. The other side I'll do off camera. So I'm going to bronze the outer perimeters like my temple. So it's definitely drying out. This is blending, but you see it's like leaving patches. So this trick is working. I'm spritzing some rose water and making it emollient in that way. Look how nicely it blended out. I'm also going to contour here. Okay, that's all blended. With whatever is left, I'm going over the temples. You see that it adds a very nice dimension to my face. And oh my god, for someone who has a lot of fine lines under the eyes, baking doesn't, it's not your friend. It is accentuating every line. You know what, let's finish off highlighting as well. Then I'm going to finish this side off camera. So I'm using the Miss Claire Bounty Glow Illuminator in the shade Gleam on top of my cheekbones as a cream highlighter, because why not? We are doing everything cream. The best part about this highlighter is that you don't have to set it. It doesn't stay tacky. It like blends really well into your skin. Whew. With whatever is left, I'm going to blend it out nicely. What am I even saying at this point? This shape is definitely not helping with blending, but it is actually working. You see that glow? You see this side how flat it is, and you can see that stark line, but this side is so nice and structured. And so I'm going to finish this side, the rest of my face, and I'll be back for my final thoughts. But the rest of my face I'll be doing it with my beauty blender, with this itself. My face is completely done. I look weird because my eyes and my lips are bare, but my entire face is done. So this is what we are looking without any blush, just cream highlight and contour. And I feel like this side did not blend as well as the other side. This side did not blend as well as this side did, and I feel like this contour is a little farther than this one. I don't need to hover blend it out, but I'm going to finish the rest of my face and I'll be back for the final thoughts. Okay guys, it's almost an hour later. I did my makeup, I did another video which I had to do. Anyways, I am back to give you the final update. So I added blush with the help of this duo fiber brush. I didn't actually use my beauty blender for it. I did contour here, like bronze / contour here. This side blended out real nice, but this side I blended out later. I could see a stark line. My mom was like, what is that brown color underneath your neck? So it didn't blend out my under my jawline really well. I feel like the concealer dries extremely fast. Maybe it's the fault of the concealer, I'm not sure. The bronzer, it does look really well. This side is slightly above and this side is slightly below, but that's my fault. Anyway, it blended out my concealer well, my foundation well, my cream highlight really well. So I'm pretty impressed. I wouldn't say that don't buy a beauty sponge, buy Scotch-Brite instead. Definitely not, because it does absorb a lot of the product, A, and B, it gets dry really quickly, so you have to redampen your sponge every so often to blend it on your face. But overall I feel like it does a really good job. And if the lighting is a little off, please forgive me. I have my ring light now and I'm trying to work my way around getting proper lighting, so please bear with me. I know it looked like my face is 10 times paler than my neck, but in reality it is not. I'm using the same foundation that I've been using in all my previous videos, yet on camera it is looking different because of the ring light. I'll try to figure it out. So this beauty hack is coming back to this beauty hack is thumbs up in times when maybe your beauty blender is really dirty and you want something just for the time being. You can use this. It's really inexpensive. You can use this, but I wouldn't suggest you to buy this over the beauty blender or beauty sponge. This is just a nice alternative on those days when you cannot use your beauty blender for various reasons. So those are my thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed this beauty hack. This is more like Instagram tested hack video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And all my social media links are down below as per usual. Feel free if you want to follow me. You can, and I will see you in my next one. Till then, bye.